Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
We back, Beam City back live on YouTube, live in the studio after Big Kings dub last night. Luke, your boy, Russell Westbrook,
He's nice.
is our guy. Shout out
He's nice.
to one of the best point guards of all time.
I might get a Russ jersey.
We all have to get a Russ jersey at this point.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, you knew. You've been trying to tell the whole world that Russ is still like that, and it proved last night. He's been honestly maybe our best player this season so far. Him and Zach LaVine have been our top two guys.
Yep.
But yeah,
been most consistent.
Yeah,
and he's been a leader.
He really is. He really is. He's leading on all aspects of the game. The energy is always there. He's going to take that starting spot.
Him and
for sure.
Him and the Sacramento sports fan, the fandom, collide.
Already a fan favorite.
That energy coming together is that's something else.
8 games in, and he's already like the fan favorite. Yeah. Like him and Malik are the fan favorites for sure.
I've set it out on a personal mission for me to meet him at some point.
Hey, it's gonna happen.
I need to.
We met a lot of the team already, so it'll happen.
If he comes to my funeral, I will rise from the grave.
Hey. You got to do what you got to do.
I don't know how those numbers work out. But
gotta meet Russ somehow.
We'll see. We'll see.
He's gonna live forever.
You're right.
So shout out Brody. We got a lot to go over today, though. We're back in the studio. We took Saturday off from the bar. A lot going on, but we'll be back on Saturday at the bar. But we got Luke and Dev in the studio. How we feeling on this beautiful Thursday?
I'm feeling good. I love the weather yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that wintertime weather. But no, it's a beautiful day. Feels like springtime, but we got all the fall colors out. So it's beautiful right now.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, Dev.
Yeah, I'm also feeling pretty good. I'm glad, baseball's over. Don't have to, we'll get through it today, but don't have to talk about the Dodgers or anything like that anymore. So we could just stick to basketball. Mm-hmm. Niners playing the Rams coming up on Sunday. That's going to be a good game for the NFC West. They're all so close. And then, the Kings they're playing nice. Yeah. I said they would start off the road trip or the homestand 2-1. But they did a different way. They didn't beat Denver, but they beat Milwaukee and Golden State. So 2 great wins. And the last one had me feeling good. I'm ready to talk about last night. It's got me feeling great.
Yeah, last night was definitely a big win. A lot of guys sat out with injury, but we're going to have to start with the Ja Morant rumors. Could he be in Sacramento? I'm all for it. I don't know how you guys feel. We'll get into that. But I would definitely love to see Ja in Sac. We wouldn't have to give up too much in this mock trade that I've been seeing going around. So I'd be definitely on board with it.
Yeah, no, that's a question.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Well, they also signed Precious Achiuwa, who played in his first game last night. I don't know about hooping. He had one good moment. He had one good moment, I would say. Definitely stood out, but there was a lot of times where I thought he was more athletic and fast than he was.
For someone who has been on the team for less than 24 hours, he played pretty well.
Yeah, he did. No, you're right.
Well on defense.
You're right.
He was in the right spot.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I like the signing.
He didn't have to play too much either because, shout out Drew Eubanks, I guess. He was playing all right. But, hey, Max was giving good backup center minutes last night.
He was. Eubanks is growing on us a little bit, I will say.
Not really.
A little bit.
Once he eliminates those hook shots.
Yeah, the hook shots.
There was a moment where, it was a little chaotic running up and down the floor. We were missing some shots. They were missing some shots. It came to a point where we got 2 offensive rebounds back to back, and Eubanks grabbed it. And then it looked like I was on our Thursday league.
Yeah.
I grabbed the ball and I went up for a quick hook. It was just no, I can do that, dude. Yeah. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah. I just want Drew Eubanks to play his role a little more, but I like the energy he's providing lately. Yeah. He's been blocking shots, yelling at the crowd. That's some stuff I like to see. We'll get into the Kings' recent games, like Dev said, losing to Denver, beating Milwaukee, and then beating Golden State. Also, NBA Week 3 games of the week, and then close out the show with the Dodgers winning the World Series. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Micah. Happy birthday, Micah, as well.
Happy birthday, Micah.
Texted him the other day. Dodgers fans, your dad, Mark.
Yep.
Shout out. Dodgers fans.
My mom.
Yep. Whole fam. So, yeah, that was a crazy World Series. We'll close the show out with that. But, man, what a series. What a Game 7, too.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Dev's pissed, but, got to give respect when it's due. That was a crazy series. But, all right, starting with Ja Morant, guys. One team is monitoring Ja Morant's situation in Memphis, subject of growing trade speculation for the Sacramento Kings that came from the Sacramento Bee. So, not an official, not like a Shams report, not anything too crazy. It is a Sacramento, publication dropping that info, but I'm still hyped to see that the Kings are looking for something to, build on.
Mm-hmm.
I think my initial takes on this is that Ja Morant, if he came to Sacramento, that could be exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for someone to build around, for someone who can give this fan base a little bit of hope going forward. He's still young. He still has a lot of potential. He averaged 27 points a game just a couple years ago, had Memphis far in the playoffs. Now with everything in Memphis, he's not very happy over there. It seems like he wants to leave. So
a lot of drama.
Yeah, a lot of drama. I think if he got a new situation like in Sacramento where we have, a good team building around, if we have that one-star guy, this is a good team. We just don't have that one-star guy. We would keep guys like Zach, DeMar, and Domas, and then get Ja.
Schroeder out of here for
Ja. Yeah, get
Low-key,
Schroeder.
I'm down now.
Hey,
bro,
Schroeder was
now.
hooping last night, though. In
He
the fourth,
was.
he was hooping. I still love
Nah,
Schroeder.
he was playing good D.
He was. He hit a couple threes, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely a fan of this Ja Morant thing. We'll get into the comments of what, has been going on the drama-wise, but initial thoughts. Luke, are you down with Ja Morant and Zach?
I don't know. Honestly.
Yeah?
That's a question because he has been playing bad recently.
He has not been playing good this
He
year
hasn't
at
been playing
all.
Like it's not pretty.
Yeah.
His shooting percentage is not good. And then just his energy on the court. Also, he's not really in team huddles a lot on timeouts.
Mhm.
He's kind of just sitting back. It was like when Ben Simmons was just taking the back seat and everything. It's kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah, his energy's not there.
I don't want to see a Ben Simmons part 2.
No.
Like, I hope this doesn't just keep on his mind or like whatever is going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't move on. But if he does come to Sac and we hold on to Zach, DeMar, and Sabonis, that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
I know they would probably ask for quite a bit in return because his trade value isn't super high right now.
It is dropping day by day. It's dropping.
And I did see the Timberwolves are also monitoring the situation.
Yeah, that did come out as well.
Yeah.
The T-Wolves are monitoring that. That would be scary.
Yeah,
Ja and Ant together.
That's what I was also
I don't know if they would win anything, but that would be pretty exciting.
Be a pretty cool duo.
That would be a pretty cool duo. We got Diego in the chat saying Ja lost his joy. Jimmy Butler type beat. That's true. That's exactly what Jimmy did to get out of Miami, and obviously that worked out for him. But yeah, Dev, what do you think about this Ja coming to Sac? Are you a fan? Do you want to see Ja in a Kings jersey?
I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it also. But I also I didn't really want the Russell Westbrook thing to happen for as long as that was going on. And look how that's turned out.
Yeah.
But you just thinking about it and the player, I don't know. But I think he would fit good with the team around him right now. It just depends on what we would trade for him.
Yeah.
In all honesty, if we could obviously, like you guys said, keep Zach, DeMar, and Levine, but keep Monk, keep Russ, maybe get Schroeder, and then a couple of I don't know. But if it does happen, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Obviously, it's we need a point guard. We signed 2, Russ is playing really good, but we signed 2, older point guards. We obviously that was going to be something that we're going to need going forward. So if they can knock it out right here and do that, that's always a plus.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
don't have to use any draft capital this year, going into the draft looking for a point guard, all that.
Yeah.
But it's just, he is playing pretty poo. And, if he does get out of there, it's a situation change and he starts playing a lot better. Shout out Jimmy.
Yeah. Shout out Jimmy.
Not going to lie. I don't think Dennis would be a part of the trade package.
We'll see.
Because with the 3-year deal that we just signed him on,
that's money though.
That
makes it match.
I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like Scott Perry's I know it's business. And it's the NBA, so stuff's gonna happen. But
get him out of here.
I think Scott Perry is the type of person that's gonna take a chance on someone like Dennis Schroeder, who hasn't been on a team for longer than 2 years ever since he was on Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't see Dennis Schroeder leaving anytime soon, but I do see Malik and potentially Keon Ellis.
There we go.
Leaving.
Those are the tough names that you got to bring up in this type of trade, and that's what we're going to get into is the mock trade. Well, before we do that, Ja Morant indicated significant frustration with the Memphis Grizzlies as he stated that he has lost his joy playing basketball and is unsure if he can get it back. The comments came after a 1-game suspension for a locker room clash with head coach Tomas Isolo following a poor effort in a previous game. The rift between Morant and the organization has fueled speculation about his future, with some reports suggesting other teams are monitoring the situation for a potential trade. So, Ja Morant is only playing about 28 minutes a game. That is really low for, the Memphis Grizzlies' best player. And they lost Desmond Bane. It's like, why is Ja Morant not playing 35 minutes a night? And it's because he's not putting in effort on both ends. He definitely seems like he's lost his joy. He doesn't like the offense that Isolo runs. He also doesn't like, the game plan that they have. He just doesn't like that he's only playing 28 minutes. He wants to play, up to 35 like he used to when he was averaging 27 a game. He's also only shooting lower than 15% from three. So he is not shooting the ball good at all. He's missing easier shots. Like his floater game is usually on point. He's missed a lot of those this year.
And he's also he's getting a lot of shots up in those small minutes.
He is. And then you see guys like, you look at the box score and you see guys like Cam Spencer, who is a second-year guy. A lot of people probably don't know who Cam Spencer is, and he's playing leagues better than Ja Morant is on this Grizzlies team.
He's actually my mom's accountant.
Cam Spencer?
Yeah.
He's brothers of Pat Spencer, who we saw last night on the Warriors. Those two were brothers. But yeah, so it's just a weird situation. Ja, not happy in Memphis. The coach, they fired, their previous coach. Blanking the name.
Big white.
Yeah,
Taylor Jenkins.
Taylor Jenkins. Yeah, why am I blanking on the name? They fired Taylor Jenkins, and that everyone thought that was going to open the door more for Ja and Jaren Jackson to put more numbers up, because Jenkins didn't want to run like pick and rolls. He wanted to have an offense with no screens, which is kind of weird in today's NBA.
Yeah.
But when you have guys like Ja and those guys out, it works because there's no star player on the floor, so it gets everyone involved. But when you have Ja and you have Jaren, that offense doesn't work. When you're not setting pick and rolls, that's the best play in basketball. It's just a simple pick and roll with your two best players.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what Taylor Jenkins wanted to run. So Isolo tried doing the same thing, and it's obviously not working. So, Ja also said, he said to go ask the coaching staff. He told that to reporters after a loss. And he said, according to them, probably don't play me. So that was after a horrible game against the Lakers, and that led to his suspension.
That's what's going to get you traded.
That's
your ticket.
Hey, he wants to get traded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He saw Desmond go out the door. He's like, I'm ready to go too.
There's definitely I feel like there's some underlying drama between the players, not going to lie.
Yeah, has to be.
There was stuff on the court last year between Desmond and Santi.
Santi, they were fighting on the bench.
Fighting on the bench.
Yeah.
And then I feel like Ja might be a part of that somehow.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like it's a big locker room issue. And then also ever since the coaching change and everything.
Yeah.
Blaming your coaching staff. That's just all right. Yep. No more minutes. It's I'm not getting any minutes. Why am I not getting?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
just said go ask the coaching staff.
Holding me up is he's got to change if he does. Like if you're gonna get him, then none of this can come with him. You cannot be like this. You can't if he is, you're just gonna ruin the team. And I'm not saying we're good and we're gonna lock to make the playoffs or anything, but I'm liking how it's looking so far this season, and I don't want that to come just be blown up. But I do understand that to a point that players do this to get out of the situation they're in. So I don't know. It's just I never really liked this part of it.
Yeah. To be fair, we did see Jimmy do the same thing in Miami after they made the finals, and then he's gone to Golden State and has been great. He hasn't been a cancer at all. No problems, no anything like that. Everything's been good with Jimmy and in Golden State. So
that's the only way it works.
Yeah, that's the only way it works.
You gotta be like Jimmy.
Yeah. But I did talk to some Kings fans last night at my work, and one of my, he's a diehard Kings fan. Like he knows ball. He said there's no way that the Kings should trade for Ja Morant because that sets us back. He said, and he also said that he's just a cancer. He's been suspended multiple times, multiple years for multiple different situations, and he thinks that Ja Morant is a lost cause. He knows the potential's there. He knows he's stat skilled. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. But Memphis is not, Sac isn't the best place, but Memphis also ain't the best place.
Yeah.
So
Memphis might be a little bit worse.
That's what he said as well. Memphis is a little worse.
Take him and none of the people that he, be hanging out with in Memphis and bring him here, then we might be all right. But it's just I do agree with that. That's what's but just the idea of the player and the fit and I'm really 6'7". I'm 50-50.
Oh my Lord. Diego said, bro, living in Memphis, bad surroundings. That's a fact. Sac, I want to say Sac has, it could be better for Ja. It could be better. It's still got the culture, but also it's a little
bit more chill.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
We got
yeah.
some burbs.
More
Mikey's
low-key
good in
suburbs.
sack. Hey, Mikey Williams been good in sack so far.
He's
So that's
on
a fact.
campus,
He
bro.
is on campus.
He's I feel like Ja would be fine here in Sac, obviously.
Yeah.
Like off the court activities,
Yeah.
I think he would be all right.
Yeah. Well,
But I really don't think he would fit our scheme.
uh-oh. You don't think he'd fit our scheme?
I don't think so,
Dude.
honestly.
He's a
I know
great
he's-
passer. I mean, it would
yeah.
take the ball out of your boy Russ's hands
I guess
a
he
little
would.
bit.
Yeah.
It would.
then
And I want Russ running the show
I
now.
mean, right now he's not shooting amazing, but he is
Yeah.
a better shooter than most people
Yeah.
on our team.
Yeah. Most athletic player in the league, top
Yeah.
3 most athletic players
is
in the
true.
league.
But I don't know. It's just like it's kind of like De'Aaron, like a little
very
bit
similar.
very similar to De'Aaron, and like obviously stuff wasn't really gonna work out with De'Aaron.
Yeah.
The way we were going.
Ja's better than De'Aaron. Ja's better than De'Aaron Fox.
No, he's not.
He is.
No,
He is.
I said that before that he wasn't, and I'm not gonna say.
I used to be on the other side saying De'Aaron's better, obviously,
De'Aaron
when
is
he was
better
in
than
sack.
him.
But
De'Aaron is
I mean,
better than him.
the only argument for De'Aaron is the head-to-head
Why are we
matchups.
still fighting over Fox?
I'm just
dude?
saying. No, I'm not. I'm saying Ja is better. It used to be the other way around.
I'm not
But-
arguing with people about this anymore, bro.
Uh-oh. You'll see when he ends up in sack. Watch. Well, Alex said Dennis tough. Got to keep him. Hey, he has been.
I mean,
He's inconsistent, but he was hooping last night.
Yeah.
He plays great defense. That's his best attribute right there. He's not as good of a playmaker as I honestly thought he was in the pick and roll. I thought him and Domas, that was going to be our go-to.
yeah, he goes off that and
offense, but
takes
it's
the midi
not.
a lot,
Yeah,
but he hits
yeah,
it, and so
he
I'm
does.
like, I'm okay with it.
I like the midi a lot more than the 3 ball.
the 3, dude. Every time he takes it, I'm like, no. But
Only
he
in the
made those
fourth-
2 last
Dude,
night, and
no,
I
he
was
made
like,
3 in a row in the
I
fourth.
got off the
thought.
couch and was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
The last one to give Russ the trip dub too, that had me
He
hyped.
he literally
when
makes
Russ
me
tipped it out.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah, but they're wide open.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
wide
they're
open. That's
wide
the
open.
difference.
They're wide open. All right. Well, let's get into this mock trade where the Kings would get Ja Morant. So the Kings would receive Ja Morant, GG Jackson, and Jalen Wilson from the Brooklyn Nets. Jalen Wilson from the
GG
Nets.
Jackson.
I wish it
GG's
was, if
from
it
the
was
Memphis.
Jalen Wells, I'd be like, all right, deal.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, obviously.
Let's just
Yeah.
get Jalen Wells instead of Ja.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right. Mock trade for Ja Morant. Kings get Ja Morant, GG Jackson, and
No.
Jalen Wilson.
Mm-mm.
Grizzlies would get Malik Monk, Keon Ellis, Dennis Schroeder, the Kings' 2026 unprotected first-round pick, and the 2027 unprotected first-round pick from the Spurs. The Nets would receive John Conchar, Dario Saric, and 2026 and 2029 second-round picks. Who says no in this deal?
Me.
Kings should
crazy.
say no
You're crazy. Why? Give me one reason why the Kings should say no to this deal.
because we should keep Schroeder,
Schroeder's the reason you want to say no to this?
and I don't really want Ja.
Are you
Malik is
kidding?
hooping,
I don't really
bro.
want
Are you
We gonna
kidding?
trade Malik
L
still,
trade in
bro.
the chat? Are you kidding me?
Bro, I don't want that.
Bro, this is the trade. This is the best we're gonna get.
That's our whole
Why
bench
would we want it,
gone,
though?
bruh.
No, it is not.
Why
We're
would we
playing
want it?
Devin Carter's getting big minutes off the bench if we
I
make
would
this
rather
trade.
trade. That's a good point. I want to get Devin Carter in this trade somehow, some way. Let's send Dev Carter to Brooklyn.
Put
honestly,
Dev Carter instead
Brooklyn.
of Dennis.
they need Dev
Hey,
Carter.
let's just
Keep
get
Dennis,
Brooklyn.
put Dev
Just
Carter
give us
in
some
there.
picks.
No, Dennis is a big part because the money
Yeah.
matches. Malik
Get
and
Malik
Dennis.
out of there,
No,
bro.
Malik and Dennis
No.
have to be in there.
No.
Keon,
The Kings will say no to this if this is a trade.
I don't think the
And then
Kings
the
say no.
picks.
I don't think the
actually
Kings.
don't know,
picks
The
because
won't be-
picks are the most important. Actually,
Yeah.
you know they've been
The-
trying to trade
the one
like,
pick, the one Kings first
Dude,
round pick, which is
I
this
want
year.
that because we're gonna
unprotected.
suck
I
this
want
year.
that.
But if we get
Hey,
Ja
this good
Morant
draft.
for this year, we have a great surrounding cast with Ja Morant. Imagine after
good.
if we make this trade,
I'm
imagine a team
Chilling.
of Ja Morant, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Domas. Off the bench, you got Westbrook, you got Reno, you got Clifford, you got GG Jackson, who you guys are gonna love in sack. You got Jalen Wilson, who you guys would love in sack. You got Maxime Reno still. You
You
got
already-
still have Drew Eubanks on the squad. I don't know. Precious
Right
Achiuwa.
after you said Westbrook, I was like,
No, it definitely goes down, but I don't know. I think
all of them would have to play. It's like the
The-
Knicks from last year. They would all have to
Yeah.
play 40
hey,
minutes.
let's do it. That team won't work. Give me a reason why that team
I
won't
don't-
work.
I
I
don't
think
like
that team
that.
would be pretty fire.
I don't like it.
The scariest part of this trade is that 2026 unprotected first round pick from the Kings. Because if we get Ja and we still suck, then our season is a wash. We have no pick. We're not going to build for the future with that. That's scary. That's the scary part. I'd rather give up a 2027 or 2028 first round pick so we can know?
I don't want to give up Malik.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Malik wants to stay.
Me too.
Malik
yeah,
wants to
I agree.
stay, but you gotta.
I'm still trying to.
Business. You
He
have
said he
to
bought
get
some
better.
land.
You have to get
He
better.
bought
Even
some
if we
land,
get
he's
Ja,
staying
like
put.
I'm still trying to get off DeMar or Zach at the deadline. Whoever wants DeMar or Zach. Like
I mean,
this
you
year,
can. No,
this year.
let's keep Zach, bro. Zach's been
Okay,
hooping.
I'm down to keep
Let's
Zach, but I'm trying to like.
I'm on board. Let's keep
I'm
Zach.
still trying
I'm
to
down with
trade
that.
either one of them.
Yeah.
Like at this deadline, maybe at the end of the year. Like
DeMar for sure, deadline.
yeah.
DeMar for sure, trade him at the deadline.
So like it's. I don't know. It's.
Let's see what Alex said. Alex said 3 ball-dominant starters. Levine needs to score.
got
Ja
that
wants to
already.
run the
We
show
literally have that.
and need to have DeRozan score. That is facts, but it, like you said, it already kind of is like that. Schroeder gets off the ball a lot, I will say.
Yeah. Nah.
But personally, I think we want Russ running the show more than Schroeder. So I'd rather see Russ.
That is true.
But
Like I'm not mad. I'm not
But for how
mad
long,
with
though?
Schroeder going.
For how long though? For Russ, not gonna lie.
true, you never know. This
Like,
could be his
Dennis-
last year. You
Dennis
never
is
know.
on a 3-year contract.
Yeah.
Russ is on this 1 year.
Schroeder
Like,
will not be here all 3 years. There's no way.
You don't think
There's
so?
no. I don't think there's any world where he's here all 3 years. I love him. I actually really like Schroeder. There's no hate towards
think he
Schroeder
missed
at
that.
all. I mean, he's providing good minutes for us right now, but I think his value will probably be in the trade market. That's why we signed him to that deal. We're not thinking this is a real playoff team, even
That's true.
championship level team at all. So this is a guy where you show his height of how good he is, and you trade him. And his
He's
money,
been doing that his whole career.
he has been doing that his whole career.
It's his whole career.
Diego's also making a good point here. He said this is a good draft to get a small forward, power forward. This is a really good draft class.
I don't want to trade that pick.
Really good draft class. If we get Ja and we ended up like in the 9th seed again, and then we get like the 12th pick or something, that could be a really good player in this draft. And that scares me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that pick and Malik.
This trade, the money matches, everything works.
Yeah.
I will say I tried it in 2K, and the Nets said yes.
Really?
Grizzlies said no. So
That's pretty good.
Grizzlies said no. They said they need more for
Did you
Ja
try
Morant.
it in a reverse role where
Where I'm the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good. I think the Kings would probably say yeah.
Because they're gonna probably.
I think the Kings. I mean, bro, but okay, you guys haven't even mentioned giving up Keon.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I don't want to
it's
give.
time.
He's already gonna be gone.
It's
I don't want to
time.
give
He's
up
gonna be a
Keon
free
either,
agent,
but like,
dude.
yeah,
I love Keon, but
Like, we might as well
he's gonna
trade
be the
him
one
now
that has
because
to be in these.
if we can trade him now and get something out of it,
exactly.
then let's do it.
Let's do it.
Because
Has to be for something young though.
we already screwed ourselves over by not picking up his option.
Exactly. That yeah.
Now we're
Like-
giving bro the bag at the end of the year.
I mean, maybe, but like,
He's
why?
going to free agent. We won't be able to.
Did you guys see Keon's? Did you watch the game last night? You see what Keon was doing last night? 0 points, 2 rebounds, 4 fouls. Bro is hacking every time he's on the floor.
Well, there were
Every time.
He had his hand on Kaminga.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why are you holding onto his
Why he
arm?
was doing that.
He's like grabbing his whole arm, and then Kaminga just goes up for a shot, and they call a foul. That's like the easiest call in the book.
that whole like quarter and a half of no Schroeder and no Keon because they were both in foul trouble, and
Yeah.
it was just Russ and Malik in. They were cooking, bro. That was my favorite.
They were
part
Russ
of
and
the game,
Malik,
bro.
I love
That
when
was my
Russ and
favorite
Malik
point
are
of
in the game. I do love when Russ and Malik are in the
They're
game.
finding each other down the court.
When he
super
threw
nice.
that
Yeah.
one dribble outlet all the way, he's
Yeah.
It was like
Oh
2
my
seconds
God.
and they got the bucket.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I love Keon. Last year, I even said he might take
Honestly,
my spot as
if
favorite
we
player in the
did do this
league.
trade, but we're not going to do it. I would be fine with Keon going. Honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think I just don't want to say it in a bad way. I just love Keon, but he's not as good as we think he is. Sorry, he's not. He's not as good. He's a low volume
We'll agree
3-point
to
shooter.
disagree.
He's a low volume 3-point shooter. That's why his percentage is so high, because he only takes the wide open ones, which is
Agreed.
fine.
I mean, he
Agreed.
went 3 of 6 the other day.
That's
I
fine.
mean, that's
was
all he
hitting
gets
against
though,
Denver.
too. It's like
He
me.
was
It's like
getting
me in 2K, bro.
Yeah.
Randy gonna take shots. James gonna take shots.
Yeah.
Diego gonna throw up 5 dumb threes a
I
game.
don't-
So I'm only gonna get about 8 shots. I gotta make about 5 of them. But like, hey, if I'm not playing with them when it's just me and Diego, I'm putting up 20s, 28,
Yeah.
30.
No,
That's
I feel
just how
you.
it be, though.
I feel you.
That's the whole problem with Keegan too.
Yeah.
Like Keegan gonna come back, and we're like, yeah, Keegan gonna come back. Just gonna be sitting in the corner, hoping he makes
points.
3 threes a
Yeah,
game.
8
Yeah.
points, nothing crazy. I don't know, man. I would do this trade, but the
I
only
would-
thing holding me back is that 2026 first round pick.
I'm not like against trading Keon at some point this year
don't wanna-
for something good.
It
Like,
is
I
sad
wouldn't be
though
against
that we're
that.
talking about trading Keon because he is
Right.
young, and we
Yeah.
need guys that are young
Yeah.
to build around. If we could somehow keep Keon and get Ja, that would be a dream
I
scenario.
don't know. Do you
but
think Ja definitely gets traded before the end of this year?
it's not definitely, but I mean, if he's going to keep playing like this and keep talking to the media, they kind of have no other option.
How long
That
his
is true.
contract
Or
right now?
sit him.
Sit him,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, it's like maybe there's a situation where you can wait till the end of the year, and then where you know a little bit more. Maybe you got DeMar off your team. Like,
Damn. This
Not
contract,
Diego spitting.
contract goes to 2027, 2028.
Ja.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Diego spitting though. He said Keon's top 5 in deflections. He does his job. No beef. Roll Tide. Shout out. Shout out Bama. But no, he is top 5 in deflections. That is facts. And he
Yeah.
plays significantly less minutes than the guys in the top 5 with him. So that's impressive. He just hacks too much.
yeah,
for
when
me.
he's got to,
You
the
can't-
main ball
yeah,
handler
can't
has to
trust
be
him.
like his height,
Yeah.
or if it's somebody a little bit, but he did do good on Shea.
He did
but
do
like,
good on Shea.
if it's somebody a little bit, beefier, pause, a
Yeah.
little more weight to him,
Yeah.
like James Harden literally
No,
bullied.
yeah,
bro,
James,
like,
he's horrible matchup.
was
with
that
James.
last year?
Yeah.
Dude, why do I remember
It was
that?
like
Like it
every
was
time.
last game.
Yeah. I don't know, man. And just the Austin Reeves game for me. That's what did it for me. That was
Yeah,
the final straw
Yeah,
for
they
me.
were just letting bro come up the court. walk
Keon
to
was
the-
guarding him the whole time, and AR literally had 50, bro. Like with no Luka, no Bron, like
I mean,
he's the only option.
Yeah, he did also shoot 22 free throws.
Because Keon is a hack. I love
I mean,
him.
it might not
He's
all
a
have been on
hack.
Keon.
He's a hack.
Who was
Hey,
Sabonis
I
playing
can't
that
talk. I be hacking in the men's league. I can't lie. I be hacking. But
game?
Keon be hacking, bro. That's a problem to this Kings defense. He plays hard, but he fouls way too much. A lot of the guys on the Kings do.
defense is
Nah.
No, okay.
And
Well,
Domas.
I'll wait till we start talking about it again.
Yeah. Well, okay. Final words on this Ja Morant. Is he going to end up in Zach?
No.
No.
Unless there's
Right
another trade
now?
without the pick.
Soon? No. Maybe in the future down the line. Maybe deadline. Maybe at end of the year.
If Memphis wants DeMar, give him DeMar, bro.
Low key.
But they're not going to want DeMar. They're not going to want DeMar.
They don't got nothing.
But you might be onto something because the pick, that's the only thing holding me back. And Scott
Mhm.
Perry's probably on the same
Yeah.
wave as that. He's probably like, I'm just getting into this new team.
Yeah.
I need to have my draft pick for this year too.
Yeah.
Like-
he needs to build a resume.
He does. And trading that pick and then that turning into the next star in the league would be a horrible look. It'd be-
He's
we'd be
gone, bro.
That's happened to us too many times. Well, all right, moving on. Kings signed Precious Achiuwa, but they did have to waive second-year center/forward Isaac
Have to.
Jones. I know. I
Have
didn't want to
to.
see Isaac Jones go. I thought he was playing pretty solid in his minutes.
Yeah, it's tough.
sad
I
to see
mean,
him
And
go.
Doug McDermott is still
Dude.
on.
That's my question.
Vivek
Why?
just don't want to have it look like he's wasting like that guaranteed money. He's like, oh, Isaac contract not guaranteed. We're not gonna have
I'm
to
pissed.
we're not gonna have to pay him.
Pissed.
Cut him.
But I will say Precious is kind of just similar style of play, just bigger, stronger, gets more rebounds. I don't
Only
know.
like a year older too.
More of
isn't
a
he?
more.
Maybe
He's
2?
been
Why not?
third year in the league or
Why not
sixth
have
year in the
both of them,
league.
though, and cut
That's
your-
what I'm saying.
Dude,
What Doug McDermott hasn't seen the floor.
no.
Hey, just
Like,
wait
why are
till
we
he
paying
comes
him?
in, bro. Just wait till
Wait till he comes in. He's gonna light it up. And when we're down 20, make it a 5-point game real quick. But I don't know.
And then we can still gonna lose that game. Whoever it's against.
Yeah.
That's probably
Sad
what
to see
Keon
Isaac
thought
Jones.
when he posted that video on Instagram.
Yeah.
Keon was pissed. He was probably
Yeah.
just like, bro, why is this boy Doug? so
Yeah.
Why is this dude on
It's
the
true
bench?
though. It's true.
I just see, bro, timeouts, get up, sit back down.
Give high fives. He's leading
Yeah.
the team in high fives. Doug is a great
Hey,
teammate.
they
We
can-
know that.
They
Yeah.
He's a
they
great
don't
locker
have
room
to pay
guy.
me, and I'll go do that. I'll
Trust
do
him to
that
date
for
your
free.
daughter type. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Shout out Doug McDermott. All right. Well, let's get into Luke's lock of the week because I feel like we know who it is.
Luke's
lock of the week.
It is Yoshinobu. No, I'm
No.
joking.
I was about to say. I was surprised.
I'm joking.
Who is it?
Russell Westbrook.
Brody.
Why not?
He's
MVP.
Why not?
Yeah,
MVP.
he's nice.
He's him.
Yeah, he's nice. Russell Westbrook, the past 3 games has kind of been balling. Past 4 games,
Hooping.
if you want to say.
All year.
All year.
All year.
All year, he's averaging like 17 points. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. But then the last 2 games against his former Nuggets team,
Hey.
he scored 26 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. 10 for 17 from the field. And then last night, he or no, was that last night?
Last night?
Yeah.
That was last night.
That was last night.
Damn, that feels so much longer. He got his first triple-double.
Trip dub machine.
First triple-double, 204.
Dude.
Still leading the league.
All time.
All time. Or
Not
not the
like
league, sorry.
60.
Leading the NBA.
Yeah.
Jokic might take that, but
No.
No,
I think Russ is dude, Russ is gonna
You think
lead
so?
this forever. I think this is Russ forever.
I don't know. I didn't
Jokic-
even see
Jokic is
Jokic
still
on that
playing a
list. When
long
they
I
shot.
mean,
showed the
Jokic
list.
almost gets a trip dub every night. so
Jokic
it's not-
has like 167,
yeah, and Westbrook has what?
204.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe you're right.
because Jokic is still going to play for
Nah,
like a
He's
while.
gonna retire after this next ring.
If he
Go
gets
play
another
with my
ring, he's
horses.
done. Exactly.
But yeah, no, shout out the GOAT.
Shout out
my
Brody.
GOAT.
We need 3 Westbrook jerseys in this studio, bro. We need to all be wearing the Westbrook jersey next show because he is him.
That's my boy.
I was at home on the
Yeah,
Russ.
bro. Do you remember before the season started when we signed Russ? And I told you guys I was looking at his Instagram and he posted that recent video of him working out and his jumper looked nice. And I said, and he didn't have tape on his hand. And Jackson was like, well, he can't shoot no more because he dunked too hard and he broke his hand and all that stuff the last couple of years. And I'm like, well, in this new video, he doesn't have any tape on his hand. So maybe he can shoot again.
He had
And bro,
surgery.
Bro, he's never shot this good in his career.
Yeah, honestly.
Like,
he's
from
shooting-
three-
he's
from the corner,
shooting
bro. He
50%
does not
miss
right now.
The midi still ain't as it used to be. That's fine. But the 3 ball is on a
Yeah.
whole nother level.
And he
bro.
still
Three
is
or four,
blowing
3
by
assists.
people.
He did
Yeah.
miss all of them against the Bucks.
Still fast, still
36
strong.
years old, and he's hitting the jets on people, past people.
46% field goal, 43% three.
Easily a top 5 point guard of all time.
Yeah.
Maybe top 3.
100%. He is
Steph Magic
let me
Russ.
check.
Steph Russ Magic, actually. That's
he's
how
like-
it goes. Steph Russ Magic. I'm hating on Magic.
He's like 400 points away from being the all-time leading
Point
scorer
guard.
point
He has
guard.
more
Yeah.
points than
Yeah.
He scored more points than Steph. That's insane. Well,
Wait,
all right.
Russ is the best point guard ever.
He might be the best point guard ever. I don't know. Second.
And we got him.
Second behind Steph.
And he a king.
He's a king now.
He's taking the title from Nash for the best point guard to not win a ring.
That's okay. I like
Yeah.
that. I like
Was
that a lot.
wondering where you
Let's
was
get him
going with
one.
that.
I was wondering where you're going with that. Let's get him one this year, baby. Come on. Let's get John win a ring.
What did you think I was gonna? What did you?
Just best point guard
yeah.
ever. I was gonna say, I don't know. Steve Nash said Steph made him retire. You see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's it.
That interview was cool.
Great interview. All right. Well, last night though, Kings beat the Warriors 121-116. Players out with injuries were
James,
Zach
where you at?
LaVine, Domas Sabonis, and Keegan Murray all out for the Kings. And then the Warriors didn't have Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler. So the best 3 players on the Warriors were out, and pretty much 3 of the best 4 or 5 on the Kings were out.
Pretty much.
Yeah, JV teams was playing. This
Yeah,
was a JV game.
But shout out, what a game though. Westbrook 23, 16 boards, 10 assists, 3 of 4 from 3. He did claim the rebound record. He surpassed Jason Kidd for
That's
most
wild.
regular season boards by a guard in NBA history. And what did he say after the game, Dev?
He's the best rebounding guard of all time.
He's gonna go
Humbly.
chase those boards. Humbly.
If John Stockton wasn't a thing, he would
Bro, half of his assists are fake. I'm sorry. John Stockton, they're stat padding.
probably.
No, for
honestly.
real. Like
Yeah.
actually. Like I'm not even joking.
But why? Wait, like how?
Because
like-
he would pass the ball up the court. Someone would dribble that ball 5 times and then get a layup. That's not an assist.
Really?
That's not an
I
assist.
I never watched.
And he's
anything.
bro, no, they were stat padding in Utah. I'm not even gonna lie right
That's
now.
pretty funny.
I'm not even gonna lie. Alex
Um,
said nah. He's they stat pad assists now. No, they don't, bro. No, they were stat padding back then, bro. I'm not even kidding.
But Russ would be the leader in
That's so
all
funny.
Yeah,
stats if
Yeah.
if John Stockton wasn't up there.
bro.
So
No, Russ is better than John Stockton.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, I'd cook John Stockton.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Let's not disrespect
Oh,
too,
wait,
too much
no,
now.
Nah, it'd be like 11-7.
You're
Me.
scoring 11
Yeah.
on John Stockton. I don't know about that.
We're the
Didn't
same
John
height.
Stockton win like
No.
defensive? Or...
I don't think he won defense.
No, he did win defensive.
He definitely led the league in steals a lot because they were also stat padding that. sorry to say it, but they were.
Stat pad assist
No, they
now, that's
were,
so
bro. All right. Well, DeMar had 25 last night, 8 of 20.
Yeah,
from
they're
the
not
field.
stat padding his assists. Pass
Definitely
the
not.
ball, bro.
Yeah, you were mad at DeMar last night.
He's lucky he turned it up
You
in
were
the
mad.
second half, bro.
Tell us what you
I
said
was
in the
upset,
chat.
bro.
They were trying to play fast.
I'm gonna have to find it, bro. Yeah, they bro. It's just the one possession where they were trying to play fast,
Yep.
and I think it was at the end of the quarter, maybe first quarter.
Yeah.
Neek's wide open on the wing over here to the right.
He took so long to pass him the ball, dude.
Dude, oh my God. First of all, Russ got the rebound. I'm like, all right, Russ, go.
Yeah.
He just gives it to DeMar. DeMar
So slow.
walks it up the court, start backing down. Above the 3-point line, you're putting your butt into somebody, bro, is crazy. With 8 seconds left, doesn't pass the ball until there's like 3 seconds left. Neek just got to just rifle one to Eubanks. He like catches it, throws the dumbest hook shot up I've ever seen in my life, brick, and I was disgusted.
And DeMar missed that layup at the end of the quarter too. At the end of the half,
brick, wide open layup.
Yeah, he got right to the hoop and bricked the layup.
And he wasn't in the second half. I was getting mad because he really wasn't getting anything. Like I think he shot like 4 free throws, maybe. I don't know. But like the first half, it was just I understand you trying to get like fouls, and you should probably got to the line on a couple of those. But like, bro,
he got teed up,
bro. Move the ball. Yeah,
he got teed up.
So like, yeah, he probably was getting fouled. Like, and he's not gonna take a tee just for nothing.
Yeah,
like if you're really getting fouled, that's when he gonna let you know. But I mean, it was just messing up the flow of the offense. It was making me mad.
Yeah.
And I was like, get him off the floor.
Yeah. Well, I was
working. But then
working.
he cooked in the second half. So.
I was working, and I saw you text that when you said, "Bro, DeMar pissing me off."
Dude,
Neek was wide open,
so
and he took so long to pass him the ball. And then when I went and watched the game back, I knew exactly when it happened because I was looking at. I literally said out loud, "I'm like, hit Neek. He's wide open." And Neek was shooting,
bro.
Neek was hooping, bro. Neek is like that.
I was like, bro, pass him the ball.
Yeah, and then I literally like remembered you texted that. I was like, well, that's what he was talking about. But yeah, DeMar still got his 25 in a dub, so shout out.
Once he started taking a little bit better shots in like the end of the third, and then got to the line a couple times, and I was like, okay.
His 3-ball ain't looking too good still.
No,
we know that, but we know
I don't like the ones where he steps into him from the top of the
me too.
Toe on the line, dude.
Dude, Russ.
I'd rather take a long two than a brick.
Russ will hit a 3. And everyone will be hyped, and then Russ will like drive and kick out to DeMar. I think this happened last night. And then DeMar will try and like answer like back-to-back threes, and he'll always brick it, bro. But I love DeMar and Russ on the floor. DeMar found Russ on a little backdoor cut in the clutch.
Mm-hmm.
That was big.
Yeah, he just stopped
that Dennis
passing.
Pass.
That Dennis pass.
When it was Neek like crashing, and then he just like
that was a dime.
Dude,
that was a dime.
And that was right after I texted the group chat. I was like, take Dennis off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Dude, that was so funny.
That was a fun game last night. That was a fun game. For everyone that sat out, that was still a fun game. Well, Schroed, 18 points, 7 boards, 7 assists, 3 of 5 from 3. All those 3 were in a row in the fourth quarter. So big shots.
I was tweaking. Yeah. Bro. I was so mad.
Last one, I like almost fell out on the couch, brother. It was great.
What are you doing?
Neek with 12 points, 3 of 6 from 3. 3 assists, 3 boards. He was hooping.
6 threes. I like that. Yeah. Keep shooting.
His shot looks nice, bro.
Bro, and when
shot looks nice.
All 3 of them were bottom of the net.
Yeah.
Bro. No rim.
Cash.
Like at that perfect
nice
drop
He's
right
got
in.
a beautiful shot.
It's pretty.
Next Jason Tatum is loading.
It's not super quick, but it's there.
I need Max to have that aggression on offense.
Hey,
Max,
but he
still played good.
I was happy. Eubanks had 12 and 6 last night, so shout out to Eubanks. Bro, that's what I was gonna say.
Having some boards.
Whatever.
He is growing on me, and he blocked a shot, yelled at the crowd. I was like, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. But if I was a center, I would love playing with Russell Westbrook, bro.
Oh yeah,
dude. Russ Westbrook is one of the
center
best,
so good.
Yeah,
that's why they signed Achiuwa, because he's one of those centers that Russ is.
You can just spoon feed.
Yeah,
he just spoon feeds like John Wall and Gortat type stuff, bro.
If Eubanks
Russ just spoon feeds his bits.
If Eubanks was more reliable, I'd feel like Eubanks would have had like
25,
20 last night.
Yeah, well, him and
diamond.
Sabonis are like they got that chem.
Yeah.
Like I like seeing them on the floor together, especially when Russ is starting. Because Russ looks for Sabonis too. Like
he looks for every big,
not just right under the hoop, but when he's at the free throw line, like so he could get into it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's better when he gets to take a couple dribbles.
Yeah.
Drive on his guy, make a move instead of just getting it right at the rim and going up. He'd be smoking those
for sure.
But him and Russ
turns it over though. He'll have 4 turnovers, but that's fine.
Because he's gonna turn it over and then literally the next
he does.
Got to steal and throw a dime up the court right after that. I was like, okay.
But there's a lot of the time where he's our best play is a pick and roll with Russ and any big man on the floor. Rayno, Sabonis, or Eubanks. Any of those 3, Russ is gonna dime them up.
Especially now that Russ is
shoot.
shooting better.
Yeah.
It's harder to guard.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, Russ will throw the ball a little too hard. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's a
Max
dime,
wasn't
though.
catching
It's a
it, yeah.
dime. Max
It
didn't
is,
catch
yeah.
it.
Just a rook.
He's not
in the
used
bag.
to it,
Sabonis
yeah.
also has dropped a couple of those,
Yeah.
though.
They'll get used to it.
I
Like,
don't want to blame Russ for those.
I'm not.
So you got to be
Our
ready.
bigs got to have
You gotta
better
have your
hands.
hands up.
Our bigs got to have better
more
hands.
into the season, like when they get used to that, and
Yeah.
he starts
Yeah.
hucking them in there, and they're just gonna.
No, Russ looks like prime Russ, bro. Like that trip dub last night, you could tell when he had 9 assists too. That he knew.
sniffing
He
it, yeah.
knew because he was open for 3 and he did a one more to
did it
deke,
right
but he
there.
missed the 3,
I
and then he
think
got that
passed it to
board.
somebody, and somebody didn't shoot it right away. I was
Yeah,
like, shoot
yeah,
the ball,
yeah.
bro. Get him
This
his
is,
assists.
bro. I love seeing this on my team though. Like seeing
Dude.
Russ get that trip dub.
Makes me so happy.
Beautiful.
I think it was Schroeder. I was like, bro,
Yeah, shoot the ball.
you just made 3 in a row.
Yeah,
Get him his assists.
for real. Well, Malik had 21 last night in 25
Dude, he's
minutes.
hooping,
Six
bro.
man.
I
Bro,
love
play
Malik.
him 30
Malik's my
minutes.
favorite player, bro.
Yeah, Malik is nice. Play him 30 minutes though, because
man.
I need more minutes out of Malik.
Dude, he's hooping,
He's
and he's
hooping.
playing good D, bro.
Yeah,
That's
he
like,
is.
everybody's like, or just besides that, what game was that? The Lakers game because of the Reeves 50, and
Yeah.
then what game was that? Where they just played terrible D,
Denver.
the back to back. Where were we with that on the second night of a back to back?
I thought not Denver, huh?
Wait,
No.
what?
No, it was Denver.
Was it Denver?
No, maybe I'm wrong.
I was reading the chat. Shout out, Mike.
Shout
Oh,
out
it was
Milo
the,
in the chat.
my bad.
Beam City.
Bulls.
Oh, you're right. The Bulls.
They
Yeah,
just played no D.
Yeah.
It was just
that was a bad.
let
was
people
terrible.
shoot.
Hey, the Bulls
Yeah.
are going to the
But they're
second
nice
seed.
though.
Bro, Bulls are nice.
But
they're gonna.
hey,
they're
that's a
gonna
good team.
run a beam city. They're gonna run a beam team year.
They are.
Honestly,
This
a
is their
great
beam
team.
team
this is
year.
their beam team.
Good
This
team
is their
over
beam
there.
team year.
Yeah,
Josh Giddey is their De'Aaron Fox.
he's cooking.
He's their best player.
the Diddlers.
Dude, he's nice. He's nice. Well, Reyno had 6 points, 3 boards, a steal and a block, 4-4 from the line, so his free throw looks nice. But yeah, like we said, he's got to get a little better hands playing with Russ, because
Yeah.
Russ is going to dime those bigs up every time, bro. And I
Mhm.
don't know how the defense doesn't know it's coming, because like anytime Russ gets that screen in the top of the key, he's going to drive and then dime it off to his
Because
big.
he can do anything.
Bro, why not, right?
Yeah,
Why not?
why not?
Because he's him.
Dude,
Russ
Reyno
is literally him.
Reyno was playing good defense
was.
last night too,
He
bro. Like
was.
literally clamping that Quentin post 3
Yeah.
that he was just like his
Yeah.
hand was up the whole time, and I was like, as soon as he shot it, I knew there was no way it was going in
Yeah.
because he had to like literally throw
Yeah.
it over him. I was
Yeah.
like, looked like Steph when he made it, but Wemby
Yeah.
like was contesting.
Yeah,
But
that's funny.
I was like, no, that's good D, bro. He was.
Yeah.
I was so excited with both the rookies. Just watching them
too.
last night, dude. I'm
too.
so happy.
I was hyped to
hype.
see Reyno in the game, and
Yeah.
also Reyno is pretty vocal on the court. Like I
Yeah.
love how this year they've been doing the meetings at dead
Yeah.
balls, and Reyno was
Mhm.
leading the charge on a couple of them. So I was hyped to see that. Also, Russ and his bigs, like him and Reyno were talking the whole time on the floor when they were on the floor together. Same with Eubanks. Like Russ is always talking to his big. Like when Reyno dropped that pass, that Russ dimed him up and he dropped the pass.
Yeah.
He was looking at. He said, "Max, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna find you again." Like Russ is hyping him up still. That's the energy we need.
I will say that didn't come until the second half.
Yeah.
That first half, it was looking
Oh,
like
it
we were
was-
like who? I mean, we just lost to the Bucks and we were done by 10. Like,
Yeah.
the whole game.
Yeah.
They were down
So-
15 to
15
start
in the
game.
first.
Oh no, we beat the Bucks. Sorry,
Yeah.
we lost to
Denver. Yeah.
and we were down by 10. Like
The
the
whole
whole
game.
game, it was
Yeah.
just 10 points.
Yeah.
But like I feel like at halftime, I was like, "Hey, y'all mofos better keep talking.
Yeah.
Like y'all got to
Yeah.
get loud. Come
Yeah.
on."
Dude, and you know what's crazy? I think at one point in the third quarter, it showed the 3-point shooting percentages, and the Kings had only taken like 12.
Yeah.
In the third
Mhm.
quarter, they
Yeah.
only had take 12 total threes. The Warriors had shot like 21 or
Yeah.
something like that. I was
That
like,
is crazy.
That's their
We don't have a great
that's how they're
shooting team.
that's how they're
Yeah.
playing this year,
Yeah.
though. It's like, I mean, they're the ones who are shooting well, but like 3 of the 5 guys on the court don't really like taking threes.
Yeah.
But I
Three-
mean, it's working.
like,
So
all of our people like all of their scoring habits come at mid range.
yeah.
That's everybody. Like,
Yeah.
on
But I
the
was
court.
just, I was like, wow, 12 threes and they're up 5 in this game right now. I was like, this is
No
crazy.
Zach though.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. He
But the
gonna get
game
up 5.
before he got up like 3, which was pissing me
Mhm.
off. He
He
should
was
have shot
back.
more
His back.
threes. It was his back. You're right. Yeah, his back hurting. Well, Precious had
Spinal.
4. Precious had 4 points, 3 boards in 9 minutes. So shout out. There was one play where he got an O board and then forced a jump ball, and Kyle Draper was like, "Welcome to Sacramento, Precious Achiuwa." That was his moment of
Yeah.
and there was someone threw him a lob, and I thought he was about
Yeah,
to, he thought he was about
no,
to jam it.
Came back
And
down.
he came
with
back
it.
down. I was like, that's why I said I thought he's a little more athletic than he was.
Well, I bet he's just. I mean,
He's
I don't
probably-
think he was ready.
He
Like,
hasn't been on a team yet this year.
I
Like
don't think he was ready for anything.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Through that. Was it Russ?
it might have been Russ. He had a lot
Great
of
pass.
He
mistakes.
literally
Recipe time.
has been chilling at home sipping some wine, and
Probably.
then the Kings were just like, "Yo, you want to play
Hey,
some?
you trying to play tomorrow?
You wanna
We play the Warriors. we need
play
you.
the Warriors.
Yeah.
Hey, that Achiuwa Keegan lineup gonna go defensively, gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, I mean,
defensively,
Keegan don't have to
you're
guard the
right.
power forward. I said
But is
defensively.
Precious
I
a
didn't say
5?
offensively.
Precious is playing the 5.
No.
Put him in 4.
Playing the 4
Then our spacing is bad.
That's
'Cause
okay.
Precious on the floor with a center that can't
with
shoot.
Max.
Sabonis.
With Max, I like it. With Sabonis,
Max.
I don't know.
Sabonis.
I kind of
Who's
like.
a better
Sabonis
shooter?
pass,
Who's
bro.
a better shooter, Sabonis or Max?
We haven't really seen.
I know.
Yeah,
The
I
free
would
throws, though, 4
Right,
4.
last
I would
Sabonis
say
would have missed.
Max.
Last season 3-pointer.
Sabonis
I mean,
was-
that's true though.
Like if he can,
It just don't
if he
look
can
right
find
right
it,
now.
if
right.
he
It
can
doesn't.
find it back, like it
Yeah.
would be really nice.
It
But
doesn't look
It
right,
looks
though.
a lot like different.
It
Like, bro, what
does.
was you? Get back with lethal shooter in the gym,
Last
bro.
year,
You
you
don't
could
understand
tell.
it now.
we don't really need him on the 3-point arc.
Uh,
though. Like if we,
It would help.
No,
I mean,
I'm saying we have
yeah.
better options
Yeah.
than Sabonis.
Yeah.
So like, why
But
are
they
we
leave
having
him
him
wide
take-
open. That's why.
That is why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
They leave
You
him
gotta
wide
take it.
open.
You gotta take it.
Let
Yeah.
him take the wide open shots,
Yeah.
but we need him down low because we don't have any rebounding
His
help.
wrist
Yeah.
just looks
So-
so weird when he shoots the ball
It does.
right now. Where he's like,
It does.
So don't let him shoot.
Yeah.
Don't let him shoot.
Yeah.
just no, just go in the paint.
Yeah.
I don't like how so many people are just like, he's such a bad shooter. So don't let him shoot.
Yeah.
Don't let him
Just
shoot.
don't stay on the
Stop
top of the
passing
key
him the
then.
ball
Stop
at the
standing on
three.
top of the key then, bro.
That is true.
That
yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
Well, Keon 0 points, Steph Carter 0 points. Keon was hacking 4 fouls. We already talked about that. Hopefully he bounces back. He had a great game the game before, so I'm not trying to
Yeah.
hate on Keon. I still love him, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a
when
little,
he gets
I'm a little ready
foul
for
trouble
Ja.
early, it's just not he.
He be hacking.
Well, and he's just not going to play that much anymore, like because they have multiple guards
Yeah.
on the team.
Dev Carter 0 points in only 5
Yeah,
minutes with
he's
a ton of
gone,
guys
bro.
out. 5 minutes with all these guys out. Every time Dev Carter's checked into a game this year,
He's gone.
first time he
bro.
touches the ball, he chucks up a 3, and every single time it's been a bad shot.
Yeah.
He's forcing it, which I know that feeling.
I was
where you only get
80% contested
Yeah,
that one on the
yeah.
wing.
Last night. I knew it was off. It's
But
ugly.
It might not
It's
be him.
ugly.
It could
It's
be
ugly.
Doug being like, "Hey, go get like this
Go
is-
in and
this
Hey,
is
pull.
go
for you."
shoot the ball.
Go in and pull.
Like,
Because if he
well,
hits
yeah,
one,
'cause they
then it's
could be
changing the
running
whole.
a play. Like
yeah.
it might just be like, all right, let's
That's
get a shot
true.
for Devin Carter.
Some about
That's
them
true.
dudes named
Yeah.
Devin just checking in the game. Just getting-
chuck up
get their
threes,
shots
bro.
up, bro.
I don't know though. I don't think Dev Carter's gonna have a spot on this team.
Yeah,
No.
but it's
I think
crazy
he's
because
part
what
of
are we
the
gonna
trade
get for
package.
him? Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna have to be part of like because we're not just getting anything for
Bro.
him. Nobody's just gonna come trade. For
Doesn't
Dev Carter,
his
bro.
dad coach on Memphis?
Yeah.
Bro, he's going to Memphis.
He might
He's
be
going to
part of
Memphis. He's
yeah.
going to Memphis.
Him and Sedim Malik?
I mean, the money probably don't work.
No,
but-
keep Schroeder in there.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm down.
Let Russ run a point.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have
Ja
Ja also.
and
Yeah.
Russ, yeah. I'm down. But every King last night was a positive in the plus minus.
Hooping, bro.
First
That was
time
just
all year this
beautiful
has
hoops,
happened.
bro.
First time all year. That's beautiful.
I love beating the Warriors, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's on the court. When I
Yeah.
see that logo, bro, I want to win the game.
They
bro.
were still hooping though. Will Richard had
Come
30.
out to play.
No, and I was getting mad.
You guys
bro. I
learned
was
about
getting
Will
mad.
Richard last night.
bro.
Oh,
He's him.
I knew he was nice, bro. The radio, they've been
Pat Spencer,
blazing him
dude.
on the radio over the last
My
2
boy.
weeks, bro.
I
He's
interviewed
nice.
Pat
He is
Spencer,
nice,
bro.
yeah.
Interviewed him in Santa Cruz. He's a dog. He
His-
was not.
them faders. He was saying,
Bro,
I was like, no.
The announcers were
it's not.
okay. Katie
Mm-mm.
was pissing, and Kyle. They were
I don't like-
disrespecting Pat Spencer last night.
They were just annoying last
They
night.
were annoying last night.
They were that way
Katie's
annoying.
like, it smells like eggnog in here.
Dude,
Me and
I
Taylor
knew
are like,
somebody was
me and
gonna
Taylor
say
are like, bro,
that.
what's going
That
on?
was hilarious.
Me and Taylor look at each other like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? What's going on? And DeMar had the ball on the post. Pat Spencer's guarding him, and then Katie's already like, ooh, he's gonna cook or something. And then DeMar missed the midi.
Yeah.
Pat Spencer's all hyped and like, I'm like, bro, don't hate on Pat Spencer, bro. You don't know about Pat Spencer like that. He's a lacrosse legend, best lacrosse player in college history.
Nah, Will,
Get it right.
Yeah, Will Richard.
Like
He's a
Carol's
dog.
He need
got
more
lacrosse.
minutes.
Hey,
Okay, Steve Kerr, play your young guys, bro.
yeah, Will Richard, 30 points last night. He's a dog.
No, and they said
Jordan
he had 30. I
Postpone.
didn't even
Hey,
know
we
he
got
had 30.
Sebastian in the chat. Pat Spencer is like that.
Hey,
He
we'll get it
knows.
back.
Pat,
We'll go
Sebastian
back.
played in the same lacrosse league as Pat Spencer.
That's crazy.
Pat Spencer was a dog.
Was he nice in lacrosse too? I bet.
And he
was.
said, yeah, Jaw is better. Yeah, we need Jaw. We need Jaw. But Moody had 28 last night for the Warriors as well. Pods 14, 9 and 9. Kaminga 24 and 9. Kaminga
Hell
was
yeah.
talking to
Russ.
everyone.
Was it Russ?
He was talking to
Some-
Doug. He
No,
was
it
talking
was
to
Dennis,
DeMar.
bro.
He was talking to Dennis.
Him and Dennis in the whole
Should've
fourth.
been
It was a
quarter
little
were-
beef.
Yeah, they were going back and forth.
He should have been thrown out for fouls.
You could
They
tell
took a
that-
foul
Bro,
away.
You could tell
Did they
that.
not take
Oh
a
yeah,
foul away?
I don't know.
No,
They,
I was
They
confused, bro,
did.
because they
Yeah.
literally go, "Oh yeah, he got 5 right now."
yeah. with like
start,
the third
and
quarter.
then they're like, start going at him. They ain't start going at him, and then they get the foul. I'm like, yeah.
and then
I start doing this on my couch.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, and they're like, no, that's his fifth. Bro.
Yeah.
No, I
What?
know I'm not tripping.
Yeah, well, it looked weird because Kuminga was talking to like Doug a lot, and
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
tell that they met up in the summer. Like, hey, we want you here and all this stuff.
Yeah, because when it
They
was
were
with
familiar
Doug,
with each
they were
other.
like laughing.
Yeah, I didn't
But,
love
like,
it.
Dennis was like,
Yeah, Dennis wasn't
when he
playing.
got that last, was that on Kuminga
I bet
when
they
they got
probably
that
met
last
up
steal?
too. I bet Dennis was probably at the meeting and was just like, yo,
You should have came here, bro.
Come here.
Should have signed.
yeah.
Should have signed. You effed up.
You know what? Keep Dennis, bro. Don't make no trades, bro. Let's play the season out.
Let's get Ja Morant.
I like my team.
No.
It's a parade
I
inside
like
my
that.
city.
No,
Give me Ja Morant, baby.
I don't want his activities here.
That's literally what the server was saying last night. Well, Buddy had 9. I was expecting more out of
Yes,
Buddy.
Me too.
I was expecting
No,
a
'cause
20
he
ball.
started- he started hot.
I put money down.
You
on
put
him.
money on Buddy's
I put
over?
$10,
Dude, that was a
down.
What
good-
was his
that's a
over
good
under?
bet.
Dude, only 3.5 threes.
That's a good bet, bro.
Like,
He hit 3 threes, huh?
yeah.
I told James was
One
thinking about
more.
it too. I was like, yeah, nobody's
I
playing, bro.
thought-
Hit the
yeah.
over on Buddy
Yeah.
in sack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any over on
My
Buddy.
other one hit though. I hit one.
Shout
for,
out.
like, 150.
Good stuff.
Ooh, big night.
That's your second
Luke
job.
Lock. Al Horford stunk it up last night. 0 points.
Dude.
0 of 8 from the field.
He didn't make 1 3, bro.
0 of 7 from 3.
Oh my
Old man
god.
Spence.
Old man for real.
I mean,
And he didn't
not
even-
Spence,
Horford.
They saved him the
Those were
first night of the
Spencer.
back-to-back and then played him, and then nobody else played, and he was still buns, bro. Like,
He's a playoff riser.
yeah, I won't
Too
doubt
bad
that.
He's gonna be in the playoffs.
Oh.
Hey, hopefully he is poo the 4 regular season games we play him.
Yeah, true that. Well, the rest of the games, we'll just say the score. The Kings lost to the Nuggets 130-124 on
Yeah,
Monday.
bad game.
Saturday, the Kings beat the Bucks 135-133 for the Kings' first win in Milwaukee since 2015.
Yes,
So
sir.
that was a big dub.
That's huge.
Let's get it.
Hey,
I
who
can't
was
believe we
guarding,
won that game.
Who Russ?
Russ
D'ing up
guarding
on
Giannis.
was the
Well, that
amazing.
was to save. That was to save
Sabonis.
Sabonis from.
Yeah.
getting
Oh yeah,
pulled out.
Yeah.
and I like that clip too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Russ, bro.
Shout out Russ.
I like the team.
He only played good
delusional.
with the C's. Oh, you're talking about Al Horford? Milo said he only played good with the Celtics. Hey, he's been pretty bad on the Warriors so far this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Playoff riser though. Wait on it. All right, NBA Week 3 games of the week.
Retired the next time they're in the playoffs. Sorry.
NBA Week 3 games of the week. Well, the Warriors and Bucks on Thursday. The Bucks won 121-10. No Giannis. Ryan Rollins revenge game. He had 32 points and 8 assists.
They
So
really
shout out.
let bro go. Like when did they have him? A couple years ago.
They had him when
Few
I think
years
they won
ago?
a ring in
Damn.
2022.
Oh,
He
okay,
was just he
okay.
didn't play.
Yeah.
He was a rookie on the end
Hey,
of
he
the
got
bench.
his ring though.
Yeah, he got it. I think he got his ring. I want to say. Oh, Bilo said the way our energy shifted on Russ is crazy, Heike.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke been
No,
trying to tell
admit
us,
it.
bro.
I'll admit
I'll admit too.
It's my bad. I had a stroke. I'll own up to that, bro. Like I'm so happy. Like
No, I'm
watching
so
Russ
happy too,
hoop
bro.
makes me so happy.
Like
bro.
actually, bro.
I'll sit on my throne.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
So
Russ.
shout out Ryan Rollins. He had 32 and 8
Steph
against the
sold
Warriors.
this game for him or what? Was it this game?
Steph had 27. He didn't sell. Al Horford with 3 points, minus 20 in 20
He was
minutes.
selling.
He sold.
That's some Diego
Again.
2K numbers right there.
1 of 6 field goal.
There you
Well, Heat at Spurs on Thursday as well. The Spurs won. That was the best start in Spurs history. They start 5-0. Can't believe the Spurs have never been 5-0
They
before.
were what?
I know, right?
That's wild.
That is
actually
wild.
pretty crazy.
No,
Even
no
without-
5-0 with Timmy D.
That's wild.
Friday, NBA Cup Day 1. The Pelicans at Clippers. Clippers
Oh,
got the
yeah.
dub 126-124. Kawhi hit the game winner at the buzzer. He had 34, 5, and 6 steals. Jordan Poole dropped 30, though.
30.
30.
That's wild.
Yeah, we
yeah.
might have been overreacting to the Clippers first game.
Yeah. Well, no, the Clippers
Kawhi's
won
nice.
this. Yeah, Kawhi's nice for sure.
Well, yeah, because they got blown out
yeah,
by
yeah, true.
who'd they get blown out? Utah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, Sunday the Spurs at the Suns. The Suns got the dub, so the Spurs got their first loss. D Book had 28 and 13
Cooking,
assists.
okay.
Wemby with the horrible night had 9 points, 9 boards, 4 of 14 from the field.
He's human.
He is
He's
human.
Oh, that's why Jackson.
Yeah,
said that.
that's why. Well, then Bulls at Knicks. The Bulls got their first loss as well on the same day. Brunson had 31 and 5. Cat with 20 and 15. Then going on to Monday, Bucks at Pacers. Bucks got the dub. Giannis hit the buzzer beater for the win. He had 33 and 13. That was a crazy buzzer beater. That was a Miles Turner return game to Indiana. And you see how
Got
he
booed.
closed the book?
That was
Corny.
that was
Corny.
crazy.
I do not like Miles Turner
He should've-
at all.
Built some Legos.
Yeah, I should have built some Legos.
Or he should have just been a normal dude and just like
shown some
he
love.
was mad he got
like
booed,
in Zach's
bro. He got
return,
booed.
Zach was tearing up in Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
Zach was tearing
he was
up.
getting booed the whole time. So like,
Yeah.
I bet he came out. He was just like
valid though. He
I
should
get
be
it.
getting booed.
Yeah.
He left. 76ers at Bulls. The Bulls got the dub 113-111. Nikola Vucevic hit the game-winning 3 for their Bulls' first lead of the game. They were down the whole
40-year-old
time.
Vooch?
The Bulls came back from down 24 points in this game. Giddey with 29 points, 15 boards, 12 assists. Giddey, all-star.
Nice, yeah.
Lock it in.
Yeah,
He's an
That's
all-star.
wild.
like
Giddey is nice.
I just seen a TikTok.
I didn't think he was gonna be this good, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, he just had to get him out of OKC, bro. And he had to
Chill.
get
Chill.
freed of-
Maxey had 39.
Dodge.
Maxey had 39. Embiid with 20. McCain,
No, chill.
Jared McCain came back. He had 0 points in 15 minutes in his first game, 0 of 5. Are we panicking on Jared McCain? Did he lose a spot on the Sixers,
Nah, first
Sixers
game back.
rotation?
His injury? Nah. That's
He was
his
out for a
first
long
game
time.
back.
Also, bro, VJ Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes, and Maxey are all hooping though.
Yeah, they're
So,
nice.
I think he's gonna
I'll
be
be all right.
traded.
McCain,
Yeah.
Get him to Zach.
get him to Zach. Send him
Let's get
Devin
Jared
Carter.
McCain.
Send him DeMar.
I don't think they would take any.
Hey,
well,
dude, they need DeMar.
I'll take Paul George
They
for
need a
DeMar.
DeMar.
No, I probably wouldn't.
No.
Actually. I'd
Nah,
actually
I'm
rather
chilling.
have DeMar.
I'm chilling.
I'm cool.
We're
We're good, bro.
I mean,
we're good,
LeBron.
bro. We're good. We have Ben Simmons.
we
Spurs.
could get podcast P in here though.
That would be fire. Podcast being here. That would definitely boost the pot a little bit. That's for sure. Well, last night the Spurs at the Lakers. Lakers won 118-116. The Lakers don't look now, but they've won 5 in a row. Thank God Jackson is not here today. That would be bad.
Well, next time we see him, they'll probably have
Saturday.
like 6 in a row.
Well, they better lose next game or it's going to be a bad Saturday show because Luka had 35, 9, 13, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Why is Luka locking up? Why is Luka locking up this
the
year?
best player in the league.
Best player in the league?
Yeah.
Jokic, Shea.
I like Luka.
The top 4
I like
is consensus. It's Jokic, it's Luka, it's Giannis, and it's Shea. No order. I'm not saying I have an order.
No Wemby.
Wemby might be 5, bro. Wemby might be number 5. That's crazy.
I just like Luka's game so much.
No, it's
Luka's
insane.
game is insane.
Step back threes still. He looks in shape.
Yeah.
Wemby last night did have 19 and 8, 5 of 14 from the field. Rui was low-key locking up Wemby. Can't lie. Lakers got the dub, though. And last night, the Trailblazers beat the Thunder. Let's get it. Thunder's first loss of the year. Now there's no undefeated teams in the NBA.
Shout out Denny.
121-119. Portland was down by 20 in the first quarter, and they came back.
They're nice.
Denny
Shout out
had
Denny.
26, 10, and 9. Jeremy Grant had 25
We
and
need
5.
Jeremy Grant.
Drew Holiday with 22, Sharp with 18, Kamara with 16, and Duop Reith off the bench with 12 points. Big man for them. Hit 4 threes. 4 or 5 from 3 for Duop Reith.
We could use that.
We could definitely
Take
use
it.
that.
Take it.
So how many is that in double figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures. Shea had 35 and 9. Aaron Wiggins had 27. AJ Mitchell had 21. It is the Thunder's first loss of the year. So let's get it.
You said no more undefeated teams.
No more undefeated teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
I feel like
Remember
that's-
last year the
they were,
Cavs
like-
were like 17 and
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's been like that for the past few years.
Yeah.
Where a team starts out like 10 and 0,
Yeah.
or 11 and 0.
So I am hyped to see that the Thunder
But-
lost.
24 and 0.
24.
Is that what the
0.
Warriors did?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best start ever. All right. Well, moving on. I guess we got to get into some baseball. We ready to talk some baseball, boys?
I guess we believe in A's baseball.
We believe in A's baseball. Let's get it.
baseball.
We
Well-
don't believe in Dodgers.
This should be
that's
quick. The Dodgers won the World Series against the Blue Jays, and
you
it's
guys
crazy. Crazy game 7.
That's right.
I know we don't have no Dodgers fans in here, but the Dodgers did beat the Blue Jays 5-4 in 11 innings. One of the craziest game 7s of all time. Was this the best World Series of all time? It's got to be, right?
I think so.
It's got to be.
If not
the
the best World
18-inning
Series,
game,
it was the best game 7.
It was the best game 7 ever. That's for sure. This had like
It's up there. It was a
LeBron
good
and-
series.
this had Cavs
He's
Warriors type energy.
He's gonna say 2010 is 1, 2012 is 2.
None of them went
and
game 7, right? The Giants
2014 is
did
one.
go game 7 when Mad Bum came out the pen.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yamamoto,
I'm just
Yoshinobu Yamamoto won World Series MVP. He pitched 3 games in this series. In game 2, he went 9 innings, got the win, allowing 1 run. Game 6, he went 6 innings, allowing 1 run, got the win. And then game 7 came out of the pen after pitching the day before. went 2 2/3 with no runs and got the win.
That's wild.
Yeah, that
He deserved that.
he deserved that, bro.
100%.
His arm's got to be sore.
Yeah, no,
his arm has
that's-
got to be sore. That was crazy. I can't believe
Bugging.
they put him in the game. You know what
Dave
is
Roberts
crazy
is
too?
bugging, bro.
Before the game, Dave Roberts got interviewed and they said, "So what pitchers are coming out of the pen today?" And he said,
The
"Everyone's
whole-
available except Yamamoto."
No way.
Swear,
Dude, they literally threw
swear
1 through 5. All
Yeah.
their starters pitched in that
in
game.
Game 7. That's insane.
And that's insane.
They couldn't trust their bullpen. They had to go with their starters.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I respect it.
I wouldn't.
That
gotta
was
do it in
crazy.
Game
No,
7.
that was insane.
Well, I thought the game was over.
I thought
One
it was
out in the
over,
ninth
dude.
inning.
The dude
One
who
out.
hasn't got a hit in like 2 months,
Yeah.
bro.
It had 2 months, hasn't got a hit. Miguel Rojas hit a game-tying
God.
solo homer with 1 out in the top of the 9th inning to tie the game. That was crazy.
I
I
knew
feel
it
bad
was
for the
over.
Blue
I
Jays
knew it was
closer.
over,
I feel
yeah.
bad for the Blue Jays fans because they were 2 outs away from a World Series title, beating the Dodgers in Game 7.
And then they were also like 2 feet away.
Yeah.
Get
'Cause
off the
Andy
bag,
Pajas-
bro.
Oh, that in Game 6?
Oh, that was Game 6. Yeah, you're right.
To
That
end
was
the
Game
game?
6. Yeah.
Wait,
Or
what?
no,
Wait, no,
you're
that was
talking
Game
about
7.
something else. You're talking about the
No, I'm
infield.
talking about
Yeah.
the play at home.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Well, that was Miguel Rojas as well. And you know, he got interviewed after the game and he said that his wife told him that he was going to hit a big homer in the World Series. And he didn't play the first 5 games of the World Series.
That's wild.
Then hit the game-tying home run in Game 7. Wifey always is right.
And then made that play and was that him in
That
center?
second? No, that was Andy
That was
Pajas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They
Paul has
just
a great.
put-
I get them
They
mixed
Yeah.
up.
literally put Andy Pajas
Yeah.
in like the
Yeah.
play
Ball
before.
gonna find you.
And then the ball is going to find you. Kike got interviewed and said he thought he dropped the ball
Yep.
and he thought the game was
I
over.
saw that.
And then Andy
Kike.
Pajas
Dude,
showed him the ball.
Off the bat, I thought
I
the
thought
game
it
was
was
over. I'm
over.
like, that's over their heads.
Me
And then
too.
they both start closing in on them. Like, please run into each other.
That was
and
a
then-
crazy play.
That
Crazy
was a
play.
great play.
Kike said it felt like he got posterized.
Oh yeah, it looked like he
It
At
was.
did,
that point,
yeah.
like when he caught the ball there, I was like, Dodgers are winning this. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
how
As
long
soon
it
as they
goes in
tied
had
it
all
up,
the momentum.
no,
This is
as soon as they
was the
tied it up,
Dodgers.
it was just quiet.
It
bro.
was,
like,
dude.
and that stadium was
Just
so
stunned.
loud the whole game. That
Yeah.
Boba Fett home run.
Mm,
Oh my god, it was so
Off
loud. I
Ohtani.
was about to cry, bro. I was like, this is insane.
that was
bro.
magical. And then they were fighting too. That was a crazy
dude,
Game 7. That was a
No,
crazy
yeah, this
Game
is the
7.
best Game 7. of all
Definitely the
time.
best Game 7. Then Will Smith came in the
It
11th
honestly
inning.
was the best World Series.
It was the 18-inning game.
Like
The
First-
whole back and forth.
first, they both win like at each other's home, like
Yeah.
in away games,
Yeah.
and then they like, oh, dude, yeah,
It was crazy.
this is crazy.
Well, Will Smith hit the solo homer for the lead in the 11th
Huge.
inning, so he was the hero. Yamamoto closed it out in the 11th. Mookie Betts turned the double play to end the game. So shout out to a great baseball season. Season is over. Dodgers get back-to-back rings. I hope in the NBA that OKC doesn't do what the Dodgers did and repeat, because I would not like to see that. But I will say that this World Series was a lot better than last year's,
Yeah,
and that the Dodgers had to fight a lot harder.
Yeah.
They honestly were not as good of a team as they were last year. Just for some reason, they just didn't play as good all year as they did the year before, but they still came out with the win.
I think they got outplayed.
They got
about
outplayed.
6 out of 7
They
games
did.
of that
They
series.
Yes.
did. They really did. But
That ball getting stuck under the wall in Game 6,
that's
Yeah.
like
just unlucky.
that's.
dude.
I forget who
That's-
it was. I think Mark DeRosa, like with MLB Network, like went out there and was like hitting fungos from 2 feet away right at that,
Couldn't
and he's
do
like,
it.
balls do not get stuck
That's
in there like
crazy.
that. Like that's just a 1 in a million thing.
that
That's
is
insane.
insane.
Well, I mean, when you're hitting fungos like that, that's not.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
turf too, so like you could stand back and just as
Throw
you
it.
could
Well,
pitching
yeah.
machine it, and then like it
but
just don't.
I mean, that ball's hit what 112 miles an hour
yeah,
off the bat.
it's
A
different.
line drive going straight, like that's different from
It
like
is different.
yeah.
Well, all I have to say is Dodgers, you better watch out next year because the A's are coming. Nick Kurtz. I don't know why he's not ranked the #1 rookie
I
in
don't
all of
know.
baseball. We got
He better not,
Roman
They-
Anthony's ranked 1, I guess.
dude. If they give Rookie of the Year to Roman,
Oh
Anthony,
my! I thought it was
I don't
already
think they
over.
will.
No, it's not out yet.
I swear, I don't know why I thought Nick Kurtz already won it, but it's fine.
Wasn't that? Wait,
Yeah, I swear we talked about that a while ago, but the finalists
The
came out,
finalists,
so
yeah.
obviously not. But so we got Roman Anthony ranked 1, I guess, not correct, but whatever. Nick Kurtz ranked 2, and then Jacob Wilson ranked 3. So A's are in a pretty good spot, if
Pretty
I
good
have
spot
to say
right now.
so. Let's get some pitching.
And then we have the minor league like #1 prospect.
Yeah, Leo DeVries.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm hyped on A's baseball. Giants too. They signed Bruce Bochy.
yes, sir.
Something.
This is the same thing Dusty Baker does.
Yeah.
It's like advisory role. Dusty Baker always be at the games.
Hey, just get him back in the organization. That's all you need.
Like it's literally like first time head coach in the MLB. Let's get the last 2 greatest Giants managers to be here and help him through it. Yeah. So I mean, I'm excited.
He said he only took the job so he can meet Steph Curry.
Yeah. No, I said that. No, I watched that.
I like him a lot.
Interviews, bro. The Bustin' with the Boys interview was pretty fun, and then he went on like the radio station that I listened to.
Boys?
Yeah, Taylor Lewan and
That's wild.
Will Compton.
Will Smith.
Will Compton. Will Compton and Taylor Lewan. You never seen Bustin' with the Boys?
No.
They're like on a school bus, like inside of a bus, drinking Bud Lights and stuff.
You say bussin' with the boys?
Yeah.
Not busting.
No.
Same thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, just different pronunciation.
Well, that has been a great show. Beam City and Believe in A's. Shout out to the Dodgers winning the World Series. Shout out to the Kings getting a dub. Russell Westbrook is him. Let's get it. Go subscribe on YouTube. Beam City.
Wish us luck tonight.
Yeah, Beam City, Men's League. All comes down to this playoff game tonight.
We can eat a dub.
Let's eat a dub. We're playing a team we've already played 3 times. They beat us on a half-court buzzer beater. This is our time. This is our time to get a dub.
We got to get a dub.
We're ready. We know how to play them.
We're like the 95 Niners when they couldn't beat the Cowboys in an NFC Championship game, and then they finally did.
Hey, in the playoffs, when it matters most, that's when we get a dub. Yeah. If you think about it, we've played this team 3 times, and they've won all 3. Yeah. So if they win tonight, that means they swept us. We're not getting swept, bro. That's my thought.
The Pelicans.
Yeah, we're not getting swept. We're winning 1 game. Like we're beating them 1 time out of 4.
Watch the game plan I pull up with.
Hey, Coach Dev Neal on the sideline tonight. Let's get it. All right, though. We're closing out Beam City. Go subscribe. We'll be back for a bar episode posting on Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out. We'll get more into football now because baseball's over. But
yay,
we'll be back. Let's go. Go Kings.
The Dodgers.
Fight the Beam.
Fight the Beam.